Okay, looks like we're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the channel here. Um, my Strixhaven card's a little better. I got a little list of cards I've been wanting to check out. So, I'll pull them up real quick on my side. You won't see them, but they'll be here for me to check out. So, yeah. So there are a bunch of cards in every set where they're not really meta, but they're probably worth messing around with and figuring out if they're any good or not. Trying to build for them, might get something fun out of it. So first card on my list of Strixhaven cards to just mess around with here is let's see, Tolera's Battalion, which I believe is a rare creature. Where is it? Do I not have it? Maybe, well, can't really build it if I don't have it. Oh, I thought I do. It's only 4 mana. Oh, that's because it's not a Strixhaven card. Never mind. We'll come back to that some other time, I suppose. Okay. Instead, let's do Tragedy Feaster. First up here. There we go. I played a grand total 1 time. Okay, so what does it do? Why is he on here? It's a 7/6. At the end of your turn, infusion reinforces this creature. Otherwise, this creature gets -3/-3. So easy one to build a life gain deck around. So we can go ahead and do that. Hey, Doran. Let me just check to make sure it's working all right. What's today's session about? We are just going to be tinkering around with Strixhaven cards I have yet to build around. So this is normally what I do when I'm just at, playing the game, messing around. I'm in the mood to see what's up with uh with these cards here. So first one, Tragedy Feaster. Um, let's see, who's a black planeswalker that gains life a lot? Chewbacca says chat. Not sure why, but making a crunchy gordita for dinner, that sounds great. I'm gonna do Soren. Soren makes food tokens. Uh he can gain life for us. So we'll build around Tragedy Feaster with Soren, not Grim Nemesis, Ravenous Neonate. Let's go ahead and throw him in here. He's a demon, so we could go Demon Tribal with that demon card. Demonic Covenant. I think there's some other demon cards. Let's just look up what demons we got. Obviously, Rakdos. We got the other Rakdos too. Surprised no one plays this one. It's pretty good. When your opponent loses life or is dealt damage for the first time during each turn, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by X until next turn. X is the amount of damage dealt or the life lost. Okay, so we got Demonic Covenant. Yeah. So we're doing cool stuff with demons because of that. Do some Midnight Snack because it works really well in this kind of deck. I've been kind of into Morning Tide's Light lately, so play that as well. Throw in some Tribute to Hunger and some Eventide Shadow. Get things going. And then the MKM land. Shadowy Backstreet. And I believe I have something else from here. Form of Amity. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Should be enough to figure out what we can do with this card. That Rakdos would be good with Dalian Fel. I don't have that card. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. Not the best starting hand, but we can see what we can build out of it. Okay, here's this guy. That Rakdos is dope if you have damage from the hand or from loyalty. Instant, cheaper cards. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I played that Tribute to Hunger just to reinforce him. I could have held it for longer, but lost a little bit. -3 isn't really that bad. Did I put the black paradigm card in? No, but I should have. That's a good idea. I'll do that for the next battle. Maybe instead of Morning Tide's Light. Though I like the card. Okay, jeez. What the Cascade? Does that Rakdos reduce cost for damage or lost? I think it's both. It's a card I used a lot with, what do you call it? Like Season of Bold and stuff. Maybe I should have saved that for Eventide Shadow. Oh well. Dang. Pretty nice little midnight snack smack smackdown. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we could just steal you. Is this Rakdos? With Midnight Snack, that's actually pretty nice little combo there. Nice hit, and then Rakdos makes it so I can't. Jeez, all the removal here. This battle makes Jessica look way better than she actually is. Not really a fan. Not so much. Oh, that was the Hunter. Shout out to the Hunter. Is he in the chat? Pretty good deck. Pretty annoying. I'm thinking about making chocolate chip cookies or brownies. Which one do you think? Oh, man. That is tough. That is tough because those are two of my favorite snacks. I put them basically on on them. I basically, if I get a chance, I will house either of those. Man, you can't go wrong with either. Dream big both. That's a interesting compromise there. Yeah, what's stopping you from making both? Uh For me, I think I'm going to go chocolate chip cookies. I think I'm a little bit more into chocolate chip cookies than brownies at the moment. But really, can't go wrong with either. If you got some vanilla ice cream, go with the brownies. The hot fudge and the ice cream together, man, oh man. Okay, what were we going to do here? I don't know if I love Morning Times Light in here. I don't know if it's that crucial. The Black Paradigm card. That's in here, right? Target player draws 2 cards and your opponent's planeswalker loses 6 life and you gain 6 life. Yeah, that's an okay Rakdos trigger as well. Right off the bat, your cards are reduced by 6, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, I like that suggestion. Ice cream sounds really good right about now. Sure does, especially with this heat wave going on. I don't know what type of temperatures you guys are dealing with where you are, but it's definitely been a heat wave in California, so. Ice cream is definitely on the menu there. Been having those drumsticks. It's 102, feels like 118. Oh my God, that's even worse than what we're dealing with here. It was about 100 yesterday, maybe slightly lower than that, but we don't deal with much humidity here in the Bay Area. Good old Pacific coastal fog. Yeah, well, there went my demon. So that's what happens to the demon if you don't have enough life gain. So good to know. Decorum Dissertation goes really well with it. So Decorum Dissertation is gonna oh, I'm supposed to be targeting myself, duh. Be a good card for the Tragedy Feaster as well. That's actually a better card than I give it credit for. Drawing 2 cards every turn at the beginning of your turn for black is actually pretty nuts. That's actually an awesome card if you think about it that way. Actually kind of helps keep a loop going, doesn't it? Sweet. So it's really the deck itself that's doing a lot of the work there. But it's a pretty fun deck. I think I might have overtaken the blue one as my favorite of them. Interesting. Well, I don't have the blue one, and the blue one is really good. But blue doesn't necessarily need a card like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great. Actually, never mind. It's just a really good card, the blue one. Forget if it needs it or not, but The black one is really good depending on what you're trying to do with it. We'll do one more battle with this. So far, it's been a pretty good deck. I like it. Okay, so we'll do Decorum Dissertation first and then Tragedy Feaster. The issue I've had with the blue ones having the space in my hand to hold a copy. That kind of makes sense. I draw blue card, or I run blue decks with a lot of draw, so I end up with a lot of times not a lot of room to do things with it. So I gotta kind of change the way I'm building things sometimes for that reason. So yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, it's so weird, like to think that I need to target myself with this kind of spell. Form of Amity, that would be nice. Oh, good little cascade there. Probably don't need those. And let's see. Not a lot of great matches there. All right, took him out at least. Would you consider doing some deck that only use post FDN cards? I'm going to throw after a set rotation. I think I do plan on doing something like that. I think we're gonna wait maybe a couple more months. When we're maybe in the fall when we're closer to rotation and we have to really think about it more. Because not only will it be more relevant, obviously, to people that want to see that, but we'll have more options too. So it's a good idea. It's one I definitely want to explore. But I think right now is just a little bit too early about rotation as far as like preparing for it. I usually do that. I don't know, about 2 months out from rotation. I'll start really shifting things around for myself. Nice. Okay, so I like this deck. I'm gonna save it to that stupid Killian Planeswalker. Next rotation is looking rough. A lot of staples. Yeah. As far as rotations go, the one that we just had, was it at the beginning of this year or something like that? Or was it? I don't even remember. When did the last rotation happen? When that happened, it actually wasn't nearly as bad. It was maybe like the lightest as far as cards that we lost that really impact things. I mean, having those cards now with the cards that we have, like a freaking Breach the Multiverse or something like that, would be such a good card in Standard right now. But this next one, yeah, so many cards are still staples for people. So yeah, you're right. It's gonna be tough. Okay, next one I've got here, Spirit Call Enthusiast. That's an uncommon cleric. Let's see, who'd be good to build around. I've been digging Eternal Wanderer. She's a pretty good planeswalker. Actually, let's play with that one at Johnny who likes cats. God. God, scrolling on desktop really sucks. Okay, so cat cleric. This little man. Okay, why? Scroll boost. Your creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. When a token creature enters the battlefield under your control, this creature becomes prepared. So it's basically boosting our tokens every time. So let's load up on tokens. We got the Rollingham Sphere. We got we're sort of the squeak. Busting out some old school token generation stuff. Swarm Yard, not bad. Elspeth Vanguard. I actually like Whatley Warrior. Maybe some Guff. Oh wait, we're out of support slots. Damn. Healer of the Pride for any token when a creature enters the battlefield. What other anything else we got when a creature enters the battlefield? I guess Moonshaker, but I'm trying to see if we get anything like that. Okay, that's when this creature enters the battlefield. Oh yeah, Enduring Innocence. And let's see. Some removal. Why not? We need it. Put some localized destruction, and Austere Command is a nice card too. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Cool thing about the rotation that new players can do better in events. Yes and no. I mean, that is the time when people are on the most even playing field. But new players are not going to have a lot from the sets that didn't rotate. So the players who have everything from the previous sets, they're still going to be more advantaged. Okay, sort of squeak. Put that down. Okay, well, Austere Command is going to take that out, but should I just go for localized destruction right now? Or Austere Command? I think I'll just Austere Command, take them out, and then just have to wait. Hopefully next turn for a localized destruction. Okay, finally. One of these show up. Dang it. I don't know. I don't think I got a good start here. Did something like this with Abigail and Kyrol. Tons of animations. I don't even know what either of those cards are, but maybe we'll look through them. Okay, we get a nice little 5 match. Rolling hand sphere. I'm not going to wait until I get both of these on board to play them. Okay, that works. Create a little dino every turn. Try and get some mana and loyalty. Okay, we get minus. Okay, so green, red, and white is what we're trying to go after with this Planeswalker. Which they're not giving me any of. So I guess I'll take one of his matches. Well, that sucked. Cat creature. Gains vigilance. For no good reason, but sure. Okay. So get the cat dude. We're going to, yeah, I'm going to not worry about dinos anymore. We'll just do hamsters. Yeah, that I could see the issues here with the animations. Okay, well, when Elspeth comes in, maybe we'll just do that. Okay, you get Berserker and Lifelink, and you get Lifelink as well. Okay, the waiting around is pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Bind Emblem. Oh man, this is gonna be a while. Sorry. Oh my god. All right. So we can all agree we explored this creature fully enough. Yes. Don't make me do this again. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Kilroy? This is exactly why people don't build around token decks. The tokens themselves, they're fine as long as you know you're not playing like what's his name? The zombie guy that used to make 100 decayed zombie tokens. But as soon as they trigger something, man, that takes forever. Tainted adversary, yes. Greg is lucky he doesn't get bored or tired. Nah, screw that. I want him to get bored so he quits. Just kidding. Okay. Well, if that's your jam, then go for that. Okay, next one. Oh, this is going to be a fun. Durger Focus Mage. Masterpiece Jin Monk. At the beginning of your turn, reduce the cost of each spell card in your hand by 2 till end of turn. When you cast a non-copy spell that costs 13 or more, this creature becomes prepared. So, this is a tricky one to build around. Because I think that there are similar cards that probably are better. But it's not like this card is bad, so what do we do with it? Let's do a little J3 Awaken. Why not? Like, there's not anything obvious I should be trying to do with them. So, Brain Geyser, draw X cards. X is 2 or less. These cards gain full mana. Otherwise, these cards gain half their mana and round it down. X is the number of cards you cast this turn up to 6. So, we want some spells, obviously, that are 13 or more, right? So, Universal Surveillance is going to go here, but that's going to fill up our hand. Maybe Lock and Load. Follow the body. Oh, that's only 11. Okay. Notorious Throng. We get an extra swap from that bad boy. I should use that card more. Uncovered Clues. That gives us a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, let's put some stuff for monos in here. Let's do. Is there any synergy around the PW that benefits from equipment, artifacts, or auras? Keep seeing cards like that. You mean Daxos? Well, Daxos is blue, so I can't. Or this card is blue, so I can't use them with Daxos. So not totally sure if that's what you mean. What was I looking for? I just realized with the rotation, we lose 16 or 20 green, 16 or 20 of our green dinosaurs. Oh, Calyx, I forgot. Or one of the Nihiri. Venser likes artifacts. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, there's someone that's like Mistrise. Is that 4 gems to blue? Sweet. And then 3 jumps to blue. The end of your turn, if you control a blue creature, draw a card, gains 3 mana. That's not bad. Okay, that should be enough for us to get going here. I probably don't have enough spells. It's a spell that creates a creature. I'll do that instead of other creatures. It's that one. Yeah, this guy. It's called the Skybreaker. I've never really tried this card. 10/10 elemental with flying. Okay. And then we need some removal of some sort. What do we got? Stream Harvest. Fetch the first spell card from your opponent's library. That card gains full mana. That's interesting. It's probably gonna pull some crappy card though, so I don't know about that. Demon Fear is 12, but it's still good. Duretti gets you free artifacts. But like, I guess I'm just not understanding what that has to do with this creature. Then we need some more. Sable, all opposing creatures will end. Oh, end of. That'd be great if it was end of next turn. Jeskai Revelation is a cool card. Okay, let's see what we get out of this. If I play around with it a little more, maybe I'll understand like what it's doing and figure out what better creatures or what better cards to pair with it. Tezzeret likes artifacts as well. Oh, that's a good point. Oh yeah, it's mono and blue for good already. Well, I guess the cards I was thinking about weren't Strixhaven. Never mind. Well, I just really wanted to know why you were asking. Like if you had some specific thing in mind. Okay, I will do this. Get some mana. Get a bunch of spells. Okay, well there's the brain geyser doing its thing. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so the Skybreaker is only going to cost 10 now, which is kind of cool. Kind of wish I had that Demon Inferior right now. Oh, damn. Go there. Okay. Get 20 mana. Could do that. Hmm. Oh, dang. That's a lot of fairies. Oh, shoot. That sucked. There's Demon Inferior. That Reach Spider's got to go. So I can do better damage. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Maybe we'll take out his swarm yard. Maybe. Well, at least took out his spider. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Well, Jeskai Revelation sat in my hand a lot. Maybe there's something I could use that will take care of supports. Something like Johan Stopgap, something like that. Let's see. Stolen goods, even? Maybe stolen goods. Problem with stolen goods, though, is it sits dead in your hand a lot as well. So maybe I do go with Stopgap. All time great common. Can cast it whenever. Okay, we got the Focus Mage back. Play Lock and Load. It seems to work well with Lock and Load. I think I'm going to save him. God, with the Cascades. Pretty ridiculous. Nobody plays Rolling Hamsphere, and the second I play him, I get matched with somebody who's playing Rolling Hamsphere. That can't be coincidence, right? Oops. Well, it doesn't work when you lock and load right into a. Jesus, another right into a lock and load. That's the most annoying thing about lock and load. Seriously. Here we go again. Oh my God. Stop it. Uh oh. Did we get a. Did we get a freeze here? Uncovered clues. Hmm. Uh oh. So I'm not the only one this happens to with lock and freeze. Oh no, it's lock and load um bugged? No. Damn it. Mm. It sure seems like that, doesn't it? 50% chance to trigger another LNL. Why is the chat being so weird? Where I have to like manually move it down. I've had 4 LNLs, Gene. I'm pretty sure I have too. Well, that sucks. Have to take out uncovered clues. Maybe I do put in stolen goods then. Or I'm trying to think. What's sanity grinding again? Oh yeah. Me. I'm feeling brownies. 1 pan, so less dishes. Um, isn't it the same amount of dishes as if you make cookies? No? I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, you still have to mix the ingredients in a different, like a bowl or whatever, right? Am I wrong about that? Maybe I am. I mean, either way, cookies or brownies, kind of jealous. Oh, come on. Do we have a caramel drilled vanilla bean scoop on top of those brownies? Yeah, we were just talking about that. If you're gonna go with brownies, go with ice creams. Only so many for on a sheet, and you can't put cookie batter on a hot sheet. Oh, fit on a sheet. You can't put cookie batter on a hot sheet. Um. Okay, fair enough. 2 lock and loads. Oh my god. Here we go again with the lock and load. Oh my god, another lock and load. It doesn't even have the decency to be the second card in the stack. Kioroi knows ball clearly. Dude's a stoner. He's got the moves. He knows what to do. Okay, D inferior, lock and load. I think I'm just gonna discard to get that going. God, what an annoying deck to face though. 2 creatures with prevent damage. Sab Sun in, just not enough for you. It's all good. We got the technology. Cool. Notorious Throng and this creature. Really good combo together. All right. Etheric amplifier into focus mage. Sure. I like throwing my Ashwin Fairy deck. I like having extra swaps, you know? Yeah. Just expensive unless cheated. Yeah. I mean, I'm basically pulling them at half cost here by using. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Um, so it's really not that bad. So even though I'm not like cheating it out, I'm definitely making it less pricey for myself. Okay. So I'm beginning to see a little bit of what the advantage of using a creature like that is. Definitely helps to keep your hand refreshed. It's a little bit like Overlord of the Flood Pits, but it triggers more than once a turn. Yeah, pretty solid card. Stronger than I really gave it credit for, but I think I was putting it together with um, other creatures that maybe are better suited to the types of things I was doing with it. But yeah, solid card there. What's next? Topiary Lecturer. At the beginning of turn, gain X mana. X is equal to this creature's power. Okay. Mono green, so we're going to be building our creatures up. What's the best way to... Who's a planeswalker that has built-in, like, buffing for your creatures? Maybe Garruk Unleashed, but that's only a temporary buff. And it doesn't trigger at the beginning of your turn. Derpy Kid. Target creature gets this. No, he sucks. Watley. Is this Christ? No. Domri, I think last ability. Sure. I could do. Oh, well, Garkur's Huntsman. His third ability is buffing all your creatures. So, yeah. She's an elf, right? She's not a human. Yeah, elf. Okay. Great. Um, who else buffs at the beginning of your turn? Creatures gain. I mean, there's always banner kinship, right? Oh yeah, Golden Tail Trainer, good one. Crater of Behemoth. Creatures you control until the beginning of your next turn. But that's only an ETB. Let's throw in banner. Let's go ahead and who else? Oh yeah, Etheric Amplifier is gonna buff creatures. Actually, aren't there some Helix Pinnacle equal to your... Maybe. I don't know. I thought there was better than that. Okay, beginning. Yeah, it's a temporary buff. What's not a temporary buff? Hall of Gemstones always just a good card. Let's get rid of that. I thought there were other ones that give you permanent buffs. Random Realm Breaker. Land creature. I mean, yeah, but that's a very expensive card. What's Vivian Reed do? Your creature for -8. That's awful. Virtuous Strike? No. March of the Whirloods? Your creature is gain. Okay, creature gain +6/+6 for your opponent. That's not really gonna be worth it. Oh yeah, Comforting Counsel. But it's temporary buff. Loading zone. When creature controls buffed. Okay, this kind of works. Loading zone. And then let's just do this. Mystical. Convert to slime. Eventide Shadow. And land. Black and green land. Is it Twilight Mire? Yes. Okay. Let's see what this does for us. Domri's last ability, I think, only buffs your first creature, right? It reinforces it. I mean, here we go. Get match. I think we're dealing with this all of last time we streamed too. My stream health is fine, so I think this might be one of those deals where we have to restart here. Sorry. Yeah. It's annoying. I think Garruk Apex only reinforces creatures, right? He's not buffing them. Are there any cards that you guys are looking forward to seeing me try that aren't so meta? Got a couple more left here on my list. But like, we know what the Emeritus does. His A3 hits +2/+2 every turn. Who? Garruk Apex? Maybe. Have you featured that Aganjo Fox? Someone said you didn't do much for him. No, because I don't have him yet. I would, for sure. I probably would have already played him by now, but don't have him. AP does? Oh, okay. I thought they buff when you destroy a creature. I didn't know it was a +2/+2 every turn as well. Nice. Get my golden child trainer back. Let's save them in case they wipe them away again. So what happens when you don't play your planeswalkers? I have too many to play. I can't play them all and remember them all. I'm going to wait until I get to his third ability, I think. Not super crucial right now to use his other abilities. Okay, we get our little elf soon, hopefully. Okay. Nice. Hmm. Need some more cards in our hand. Get rid of you. Have I built around Gorma the Gullet yet? Nope, because I do not have Gorma the Gullet. I'm missing a lot from this set right now, actually. They haven't run BFTA enough, so I haven't had a chance to really collect all the good rares, all the good masterpieces and stuff. You get a buff even you use it to your first creature, then after that it's ever turned to all. Dude, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Buffs all creatures. We're still talking about Gar Apex Predator, I'm assuming. Create 2 hunts essence tokens, then destroy 3 random opposing cards. Creature control deals damage to your planeswalker. That creature gets +2/+2. Okay, got you. This is the part that I was remembering. When a non-token creature dies, your first creature gets +X/+X. X is equal to that creature's toughness. Opposing Vanguard support is destroyed. Gain 12 loyalty. Okay. Um. Okay. Good to know. Oh, why am I not able to use my potions? Why is this game so janky? Like, nothing works. God, do I gotta restart again? Gotta restart again. God, stupid game. Why do I like this game so much? Somebody explain that to me. Why do we like this awful game so much? Why do I only have 3 potions? Am I supposed to have more? Trying to type between parts I work on the slide. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the comments and all, but yeah, 11 all of that? What are you talking about? 11? How do you get 11 potions? Where are we at? Okay, yeah, quick battle. God, they just really threw me off having to restart twice like that. Okay, so not enough cards in our hand. I'm going to take out Mystical Teachings, put in Chimmel. Chimmel is like my go-to when I need more cards every turn. Okay, we get to use potions this time. Okay. Okay. Cool start. Sure. Okay, yeah. Good cascade. Drop the screenshot under your video announcement on Discord. I always have 11 potions. Was that something you did? Or, like, how did that happen for you? Okay. Things are starting to. No idea it changed one day from 3 to 11. Well, that's not fair. How am I supposed to do that then? Had 11 with no VIP. It was an unannounced change some months ago. Well, I'm going to look into that. I mean, it makes no sense that some people get 11 potions and other people don't. Oh, dang. It's a good amount of mana we're about to get here. Sweet. Okay. That's cool. 11 is a weird number. Yeah, it sounds like they bugged out your account somehow, Hunter, in a good way. So I'm not I'm not at all surprised you didn't like report it or anything, but that is weird. Maybe we could double up our mana generation with Helga as a third creature. I don't think Loading Zone is doing enough, really. Because she's basically the same thing. At beginning of turn, draw a card and gain X mana. X is this creature's power. Thought it was a weird way to make potions irrelevant. It's a good quality life improvement for the game. Sure, if it's on purpose, but it doesn't seem like it. Because otherwise, why wouldn't everybody get that? I think there is a black thing that gives you a bunch of cards. Yeah, this one. First creature causes combat damage and draw 3 cards and lose X 3 life. Then your opponent loses X. X is no cards. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. Preposterous proportions. Oh, yeah. What was that one again? Let's see. Let's look up that one. I forget. What is a spell? I forget what it is. Oh, until the beginning of your next turn. See, it's got to be a permanent buff for it to work for us. Oh, see, you didn't even know. What a crap card. No, I don't think it's a crap card. It's just not worth using for us right now. Okay, good start. I think we'll put Chimmel down first. Oh, I was hoping to get there. Another Helga. Okay, do we do Banner or Golden Tail? I think I'll do Golden Tail first. And Twilight Mire is going to help. Okay, now we got cards to put mana into them when we get there. Okay, Twilight Mire. Maybe I'll do a Wolf token too when we get to that point. Okay. Actually think we need a Tribute to Hunger here. The stupid little Kithkin soldiers doing more to me than I expected. So let's get him out of there. All right, Banner. And Topiary, dude. All right, perfect. Mana Train is about to get rolling here. That's kind of cool. All right. Play that Twilight Mire. See if we get it on the board here. Probably not, but no. Okay, never mind. All right. Well, we pretty much win here, thanks to Banner. All right. Pretty strong. Yeah. Decent group of creatures there. Probably very susceptible to lots of removal. But then again, what deck isn't? So, yeah. Decent card if you build for it. I'm not sure it's worth it without having like a banner of kinship or something like that in there. But yeah, fun little group of creatures to play around with there. Next is the Dawning Archaic, which is the BFTA exclusive, right? What if I were just to plop him into this deck instead of Helga? What would happen? Okay, so he's 21 mana, 10/10 with reach creature avatar. At the beginning of your turn, this card is in your hand. Reduce the cost of card by X until end of turn. X is equal to the number of spell cards in your graveyard. Okay. This creature attacks, great. Copy the first spell card from your graveyard in your hand. The copy gains full mana, then exile that card. Okay. We're not playing a ton of spells here, but, you know, whatever. Still can maybe get some use out of this. Use Brocon, I dare you. If I, with Dawning Archaic, I don't know if that's like some some scary dare or anything, but okay, sure. Oh my God. These cascades and extra swaps. So annoying. Put a wolf down so that you can buff them too. Oh, did that not take it out? Oh, that's annoying. How did my convert to slime not do anything? That sucked. What are these for? Oh. Well, I think we're going to win way before we see the Dawning Archaic here. So, yeah, we could just play a Brocon deck then. Okay. Okay. Dawning Archaic. Galta, of course. And then, what's going to be our third creature here? Reaper King's not bad because it ETB destruction on ETB. Oh, impulsivity. All right, let's do that. Oops. Pulls a spell in. So we could play some of our cool spells like Tempt, Universal Surveillance, Chaos Warp. Strong group of spells there. And why not? Boros Charm. Boros Charm is good. And then some lands to round it out. I think I'll just go with MKM lands. They're actually pretty good with tricolor walkers. So we get lands of the three colors we have here. And let's see how it goes. Actually, I should, instead of Boros Charm, I should have did Genesis Wave or something. Sylvan Tutor, maybe. Have to use SDA to get any good use on the archaic creature. Elegant Parlor was wrong. Oh, was it the... Did I grab Elegant Parlor? I meant to grab Commercial District. Is that true? We'll have to put that to the test. I don't know if I could just take your word for it on that one. Let's do an impulsivity. Okay. Nice. Is that chaos? Okay, he's got stuff down. Steal that. Okay. Buffed my guy? Sure. I don't need that much. Okay, there's the archaic. Okay, grabs me a spell. Nice. Okay, I'll need to fix that land. Okay, don't have to use SDA for that. I have some Grist decks that throw enough in the graveyard to get value from that, but it's Grist in the deck is winning anyway. Yeah. Yeah, but he has Brocon. I mean, sure. But like do people just seem to act like you have to like use a library destruction spell to get cards in your graveyard. You just need to like, cast a spell and it's in your graveyard. Like it's really not that hard. Okay, fix that. Put commercial district in instead. Why did I grab elegant parlor? I wasn't even looking at that card. And then instead of Boris Charm, much as I love it, we need Genesis Wave in here. Or even Archdruid's Charm. Well, that's only picking non-spell supports, right? Creature and or land cards. Yeah, never mind. Not Archdruid's Charm. Genesis Wave. Okay, let's do it. All right. Hedge Maze and Thundering Falls. All right. Okay, let's go here. Nice. Genesis Wave. All right. Good 5 match. Let's see. Can we Galta into Dawning Archaic, maybe? Let's see what happens here. Oh, almost. Not quite there. Oh, we got a 5 match? I didn't even realize that. All right, cool. Got his own Galta. Okay. Uh-oh. Vigor. Yikes. We do have that Chaos Warp, but we did not get much mana out of that. Conversion, so that kind of sucks. So, that's too bad. Don't like that at all. Oh, man. Yeah, this is rough. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oh, man. Jeez. Let's try again. Okay. All right. Let's start here with the Universal Surveillance. Tempt is good. Hmm. Hixus. You attempt at least. Okay. Broke the Hixus. Save that. Oh, another Genesis wave. Put that into play. Very nice. Impulsivity. All right. Get out of here. Your damn Hixus. Okay, well, this is going a lot better for me. Sure. Cool. I mean, I think impulsivity is better because it does the same thing. It can do it more than once a turn. But yeah, I mean, it's a little expensive. I wouldn't play it without a way to get into play. Um, Paying 21 mana or whatever for it is a lot. It's a decent card though. Okay. Last card I got on my list here is Sky Coach Conductor, Bird Pilot. Let's check him out. What's all aboard do again? When this creature enters the battlefield, this creature becomes prepared. I'm just gonna go in here to take a look at him. What exactly made him stand out for me? It's blue. Oh wait, do I not own it? Oops. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Conductor. Okay, all aboard. Target creature gains shield counter 1, then reinforce that creature until end of turn. Okay, so this is a reinforce till end of turn kind of card. Okay, there are things we can do with when a creature loses a reinforcement. There are things we can do with that. So let's see who is a good candidate for that. Let's go over to Dakin. Um, this guy. Where'd he go? Turn that off. Ashling rekindled. When lose reinforcement. Benthic Anomaly. When this creature dies or loses a reinforcement, ingest all gems of your opponent's colors. That's pretty tough. Okay. Those are my creatures. Let's do some lands here. Okay, Undercity Sewer, blue, black, white, blue. Okay, works for me. Tribute to Hunger. Some Requisition Raid. And maybe Demon Inferior. And something else that creatures lose reinforcement, something happens. Tyrian Soul Cleaver? When a creature or okay, sure. That's something. Life Inherent? Creature dies or loses a reinforcement. Okay. Yeah. Corpses of the Lost. Non-token creature. Yeah, that works. Sure. Let's go with this. Oops. I forgot about that part of him. I should have saved that one. Oh well. Okay. Oops. I keep forgetting about that part of Ashling Rekindled. Uh-oh. That's scary. Jeez. Okay, first thing we got to do here is take that out so it doesn't just kill me right away. Really? Couldn't get one conversion out of that? Oh, we got that at least. Let's see. Okay, don't want to hit that. That's fine, I suppose. Oh my god. Great. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this. I forgot about how Ashling Rekindled worked, so I kind of screwed myself up during that match a bunch. Why is Greg getting all 5 matches like all the time now? That really didn't used to happen. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, at least he blocked. All right. I mean, this is crazy. At least I got my little cascades going too. Got rid of all his crap. Nice. Well, that was a little better, but I don't think I like Ashling Rekindled in this deck. I'll put Blue Emeritus in instead. Or something else. Maybe even the little, what's his face? The Jin, the one we were just playing around with earlier. Greg gets hit starts most of the time, and you're usually playing from behind unless you yourself get the Greg Cascade. I think I know what you're saying. Oh, wait, it was the Jin. Durger Focus Mage. Okay. You know, everyone's playing Bristly Bill all of a sudden. Gosh, I don't want to lose any of these cards, but I guess Deem Inferior. These lands doing things for us. Oh, shoot. Only get 6 on white. I forgot about that. This Selval is so annoying. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Good Cascade. All right. Sky Coach Captain or Conductor. I don't know. I keep calling him Captain. This is Karn, though, so I don't think it's going to ingest anything, unfortunately. I do like that he gets shield counter 1. Oh, he ingested all the gems. That's cool. That's kind of neat. Damn. This gives me an idea with Benthic, though. Nah, cool. Okay. There's something there. When I play that Sauvage, she usually leaves good gem matches for Greg. Yeah, there's that too. But those god awful animations, but well, that's the reason I hate her. Okay, nice ingest for colorless opponents. Yeah. I was not expecting that. But so the owl's okay, but it did give me a good idea. So instead of the owl, we go with good old Kippy. Statarians. Let's use a spell. What spell we were using that was working well? Convert to slime will cast too. Okay, let's try this. Gonna be drawing cards every time we hit the Durger Focus Mage stuff. But I think I'm gonna try it with a different Planeswalker next. Nice. Okay. Nice. Knowledge is power. Try and get that on board. Let's go for it. It's our beefy creatures too, so just off of Kip alone, we're gonna be doing some nice things. Okay, we ingested. There's really nothing for him to ingest here, so we're not going to get much out of that part of Benthic, but we're swinging for a lot here. Greg really doesn't seem to know how to deal with void gems. Okay, I got an idea here. Go Dak. Go Durger. Durger. Benthic. Was it a masterpiece? I think it was. And PM2 Ashling. Knowledge is power. Universal Surveillance. I know it's going to fill my hand, but it's worth it. Cryptic Command. Some red spells. Chaos Orb. Always good. Let's see. Actually, I think this will help. Brass and some. Actually, I think I will do hit the mother load. Yeah, no, I'll still hell to pay. And yeah. Okay, let's go there. I guess anti-cryptic command. Let's see. Okay, right there, and get this ability. Use his ability and get that going for us. I I think I'll lose cryptic command. Don't like to, but okay, Ashling would be great to get down. Nice. Could use ability again after this. Yeah, I want to focus mage. And Kip. Ooh, we get another. Okay. Let's see if we can get one of these. Oh, all right, hold on. Before I do that. Can I use this ability? Oh, already used it. Okay. Save some ignite gems for next turn, hopefully. Oh, you suck. But no worries. Oh, shoot. I forgot if it has. Dang it. If it has mana in it, it does not gain new mana. Ugh. That sucks. Brass tunnel grinder to the rescue. Yeah. I know. Okay, what do we got? Not the best. Okay, here we go. Hit for 6. There we go. Let's get this Ashling train rolling. Nice. All right. That's doing something for us. Hell yeah. That's what I wanted to see. Don't need it. There we go. Nope. Well, we win here anyway, but still. Fun to watch it go. Destroy some supports there, finally. That's a lot of broken gold. Nah, let's keep going. No. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, that's great. Then Ashling giving all the mana into the cards it draws, which already half filled with mana. Really cool, actually. Got ourselves a loop going. Yeah, let's stop it. All right. Proof of concept there. Let's do one more. Honestly, probably don't even need knowledge's power. Brass is good, but I think we want something that gets things going off the bat. So we get Cascade Bluffs. And what's the other one? Maybe I don't have it. Oh, yeah. Spectacle Summit. Duh. Okay. Come on. All right. Let's get revenge on Grist here. We could all go home happy. Cool. Good start. Yeah, let's get the focus mage down. Any way of putting it down right now? Maybe not. I was hoping to cascade into something there, but that's okay. Okay, focus mage comes down. Grab a motherload and a universal surveillance. Sure. Focus mage does its thing. Ashling does its thing. Man, these two go together really well, I gotta say. I was just curious to see what he had available. Okay. He's going with the dino formula. We surveil and then draw whatever we didn't put in the grave. Don't need. Was really just there to take it out of his library. Well, we're out of spells, so I think the loop is going to break here pretty soon anyway. Okay. Fine. Dang. All right then. Yeah. I guess I could have did cryptic command on Galta instead. But I'm playing it fast and loose, baby. Let's actually do this. What does Season of Lost do? I don't even remember. Sure. Proof of concept. I don't think I definitely found some cool things there. Durgar Focus Mage. I'm glad that I figured out how to use that. Tragedy Feaster has its uses in the right deck. Spirit Call Enthusiast is cool, but the way token animations work in this game, you probably don't want to play it just for that alone. Topiary Lecturer. Um, it's decent if you don't have Helga. Dawning Archaic is okay if you don't have some of the stronger red creatures that can uh, fetch while you're in the turn still before it attacks. But yeah, and then Sky Coach Conductor, kind of neat, but again, if you already have Knowledge is Power, you probably don't need it. So yeah, if I get more Strixhaven cards that are worth building around before the new sets come out, for the newest set, I guess, comes out, then maybe I'll come back and do another one of these. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream I did last time where I just played decks that you guys submitted. If you guys are still interested in that, continue to submit them to me. Actually, I should check to see. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that right now. But next set drops in 2 weeks for paper. Okay, so probably not going to do another stream like this before that, but you never know. I might get lucky here and pull a bunch of cool stuff. But what is the next paper set? Is it a Universes Beyond? So if that's the case, then I have no idea what we're getting next. But anyway, yeah, if you guys want to see me do some more of those where I try out your guys' deck, feel free to keep sending them my way. Marvel superheroes. Okay, so that means we're not getting that in this game. I would have to imagine. So I don't know. What are they going to give us next? Instead, we'll have to see. They have not hinted at anything for us content creators, so it's a mystery to me as well. Okay then. Well, as always, give a like to the stream if you have not done so yet. You guys were really nice to give me a ton of likes last time after I gave you the spiel. But yeah, just a little friendly reminder there. Yeah, I got some new stuff in the membership channel. I did a live stream, I believe it was last week, about the secret weapon, and still using that a ton. But yeah, other than that, yeah, have fun, and I'll see you guys in Discord.